Trevor is a traction engine. He's not fast like a motor car, but he's very useful, operating farm machinery, helping to transport goods, and being the star attraction at the Vicar's annual fete. One sunny and pleasant afternoon, there are many of these on Sodor, Trevor was pottering across the fields towards the road when he noticed a car going at terrific speed up the road. Gosh, what a speed! Aye, that be that Miss Speed, that be, driving that damn car of hers up and down the country lanes recently. She nearly drove into Vicar's prize bush. Dear, the Vicar put so much work into his bush. When Trevor made it to the road, he saw old Sydney the steam wagon chuffing up the hill. Did you ever see anything like it, Trevor? That car needs slowing down, or one of these days they'll have an accident. Trevor agreed and carried on his way to the village. It would have been quicker if Jem Cole had walked, but he didn't want to upset Trevor, as he so enjoyed his trips out. As Trevor made his way, he was stopped by Miss Bingo. "All right there, Jem and Trevor. Nice to see you out on this fine, sunny but slightly overcast day. Did you see Miss Speedy earlier driving at that shocking speed?" Aye, we sure did. "I'd get off the roads before she drives back home, me loves." Later that day, Miss Speed and Mighty Flash her car was tearing up the road going home. The car swerved from one side of the road to the other. More speed, come on, your engine's not even on it yet, hee." Then, like slow motion, she noticed Sydney coming down the hill right in her way. It would have been easier for her to stop and let him pass, but she didn't. Revving the engine loudly, "Oh, heavens above!" Sydney tried to stop, but the force of putting his brakes on so hard snapped his chain, and he went speeding down the hill and fell into a ditch. While Miss Speed swerved, instead of putting her foot on the brake, she put it on the accelerator, and it got stuck. At rapid speed she flew across the fields of Sodor, breaking through fences and washing lines, until one hill managed to make her go airborne, and it flew until it came crashing back down to earth into a muddy field. Miss Bingo, who was still walking up the hill, dashed across to the phone box and phoned the pub where she knew Jem would be having his steak and ale pie. With great speed, well, for a traction engine, Trevor pulled Sydney from the ditch. Then trundled across the fields to find Miss Speed. When he did, Jem pulled his length of rope out and tied it to one end of the car, and Trevor tried pulling it out. Well, Miss Speed, what have you got to say about this little mess?" The following week, while Jem was at Miss Bingo's having pie and mash, Trevor and Sydney were together in a field. "All fixed up?" "Yes, thankfully. I wasn't too badly damaged, only my chain broken." "Unlike that car?" "Yes, I do gather a gentleman from the mainland heard about that flying car and is writing a book about it." "Oh really? I'd like to see that. Who's the author?" "Mr. Fleming. He writes these spy books." "Gosh, it can't be, can it?" It was none other than Miss Speed flying her new plane called Tiger Moth. She was now banned from driving. Her new hobby was flying. Then Tiger Moth's engine started choking, and Tiger Moth was losing height, with a great thump and engine pump. Has anyone ever thought of introducing her to a bicycle?